For our project, we chose the Women's Center in Central Square, Cambridge, and the reason we chose it is, first off, I was going to do an internship here, and I thought it was really interesting. It deals with women who have a range of issues like domestic violence, homelessness, a bunch of different things, psychological disorders, and I just thought it'd be a really interesting space to check out and learn a little bit about, especially because I'm a woman and we're all women and there's so many women.
In our project group, we're women.
Yeah, we're all women. So yeah, that's why we chose this place, and it's really cool.
Right.
Hi. My name is Catherine. I talked to Judy over email about our school. We go to Lesley University doing projects about organizations that are helpful to people in this community, and we were wondering if we could come and ask a few questions about the Women's Center.
Okay. Oh, yeah. There's hours on the weekends for help, and there's a helpline.
Yeah, so we're open 10 to 3 on Saturdays, and I think from 9 to 8 during the week. We have a helpline where women can call in and discuss their problems, any type of issues they're having. And they can also schedule one-on-one, sit-down sessions with volunteers. Yeah.
Restriction of how many women come in, or
there's no restriction. We try to set up hours. This is the classroom, by the way. We try to set up visiting hours that women come through 3 hours at a time, but usually women come in and drop in whenever they want. And we also have a lot of workshops here. Therapy discussions, art groups. I can give you guys a calendar on the way out. We have yoga, we have
oh wow, that's awesome. You have yoga.
And they're all free classes. Right now there's a Mahjong game going on, so
oh wow.
Cool. Yeah, and then at the same time, women can just come here and hop on a computer or read a book or just hang out.
That's awesome. This is non-profit, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And so no one's charged for coming in, or
nope.
That's amazing.
No one. Yeah, we really only let women through. Last week, a couple stopped by because they were interested in playing Mahjong, and it was a guy and a girl, and I kind of had to be we only are open to people who are women or identify as women, just because we want it to be a safe space for women. And sometimes males can offset the balance here a little bit, especially with the population that we serve.
So when you said nonprofit, where do you do fundraising to get money for the functions that you do?
I'm not too certain about that, but I think it's a combination of fundraisers and probably grant money as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Who do you support? Is it for a range of issues that women are having? Is there one thing that you have more support for than others?
You mean is there a mission that we focus on more so than other things? I think that a lot of the groups that we have at the center, there's a lot of LGBT focus groups. There's a lot of sexual abuse or incest abuse. There's a lot of therapeutic groups that happen, or it's just a place for women to come and feel supported. I don't think there's one issue specifically that the Women's Center focuses on. I mean, other than of course feminism and women's liberation and all that, but I don't know. I feel it's more of a space for what the community wants it to be.
Right.
If a woman is interested in setting up a support group where she feels she can gather a few other women to come in and she feels it's needed, then that's something that we're really open to.
Okay, that's great.
And I think our support groups change a lot too, depending on what the needs of the community are. But it's really run by women who are in the community.
Is there a common issue that is more you see more
prevalent
often
in the community?
Around here?
I think that the population of women that comes to the center is very heavily the homeless population.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's an issue that we would say we tackle but I think the fact that we have a space where they can just come and it feels like a home here. Like you can.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, you can feel that. Like it's
very
a living
homey.
room. There are couches. There are plants. There are books. Like that issue indirectly, at least.
Right. Yeah. So like, would you provide like food or like just?
So we have a system where people donate food, and we try to let women who visit the center know that they can take up to 2 items out of the fridge and cook it. And sometimes we have groups where we will host a luncheon and women can come and eat food that we cook. Usually we have a volunteer come every Saturday morning and cook breakfast every other week.
That's great. Definitely very homey.
Yeah. Definitely.
Volunteer who's a librarian that actually comes and kind of organizes all of this for us, and it's just really great to have these types of resources, and women can check out books as well.
That's great. How do you become a volunteer?
We have an application to fill out, and you kind of just show that you care about the issues and that you can kind of handle working with this population.
Yeah, that's great.
It's a lot. It's a lot of work. I mean, the women that come here are characters, that's for sure. But I mean, that's both positive and negative, right? And it's like, I like volunteering here because I feel so grounded every time I come volunteer here. 'Cause it's like really rare that you get such like personal one-on-one interaction with certain women in the community. So I think this is where they do. We have a creative writing arts workshop. I think this is where they do it. I think they do yoga in that room sometimes.
That's awesome. Is this the top floor?
Yeah. And we also have a basement, but that's just the supply room, and there's a computer room down there too.
Oh wow. So you guys like provide electronics and everything for people to use too?
Computers, yeah. We have a printer and scanner.
Okay,
They
that's
can like
awesome.
print up to 5 free copies or something.
That's great.
Or like, do they come in and like upset and then leave like better?
No, not usually. I don't really see a lot of women that come here to be angry. A lot of women that come here are regulars. A lot of women have been coming here for years and years, and they kind of know the deal, and they're kind of they know the rules, they know the guidelines. It is interesting sometimes the different types of interactions they can have with other women visiting the center, and that's one of the reasons why, if you want to volunteer here, you kind of have to be comfortable with confrontation a little bit and kind of getting, maybe de-escalating a few certain situations. But it's also important not to take things too personally. Like everybody has issues.
That's true.
Definitely.
I think it's really easy as a volunteer to feel like people are ganging up on you, and really it's just like, no, there's just a lot of other shit going on in people's lives.
Okay.
Do you have like a lot of women that come in that don't speak English?
Actually, yeah. A few women here who speak Spanish or Arabic that come in, and I've never had any real problems in communicating with them. We actually have a lot of volunteers that can speak other languages too, so that's always helpful. But usually they have enough knowledge of English that they can tell me what they want.
Not bad. I was like, oh, that's in Spanish.
Yeah, and a lot of times too, like they know what they're coming here for.
Yeah.
Like it's really rare that a woman will ask me for help with anything. So
Overall, I think the experience of coming here and learning about the systems that they have in place to keep women safe and to make sure that they have a safe environment, I think it changed my perspective a little bit on the issues that women go through and why they might need to come here. And being a woman myself, I think it's really important that a place like this is here for women to come to.
So I noticed from touring the whole place that the atmosphere there is something that's really important to them and to make the women feel comfortable that are coming to this facility. They come here to get comfort and support or whatever, just to escape whatever situation they're in. So going and walking around, I felt immediately comfortable, and I would come here for any problems I had.
Yeah, we were talking before we got here about how being in like a city area, it's just sometimes being on the streets like at night or even during the day, like you feel unsafe and you feel like as a woman you feel vulnerable.
Yeah.
And then the second we walked in, it just felt like a huge, overwhelming feeling of comfort.
We were
and support.
greeted, and the people there were really nice, even though we kind of just
Yeah, we kind of just showed up, but
They were
like,
inviting.
took us in so warmly. It was great. I loved it.
Me too.
So for our project,
Oh my god. Okay.
who cares? It's a fucking pet.
Okay.
Okay. For our project, we chose the Women's Center, and we're in Central Square.
Some video.
No, wait, what?
She goes, let me figure out the lady's name first. We totally know what we're doing.
It's like coming inside.
Nope.
Don't let it come in.
Bye. So nice to see you.
Wait, did it not let you touch
It hissed.
It like hissed.
Now I'm scared. Okay.
Okay.
No, because. Yeah.